Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on the 17th-ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. Green Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Tulane's offense trots out there to open this game. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Kennesaw State's offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this offense has a receiver that I think we consider underrated. Doesn't get the national attention, but boy, you leave him alone, and he can hurt you making plays.
I think that's a great way to sum him up. And also, you'll see him out in front of these running backs when they get out to be able to run the football and get big yards. He's the first one leading them down the way. So just does the little aspects of this offense that a lot of times pay off in the long run.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's 2nd down after that completion. To throw, it's Odom. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force him. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Kennesaw State 7, Tulane 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Gonna run it. It's Turner. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll try the ground game here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Reed. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Touchdown, Tulane. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
On to kick it away.
The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
40-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Reed. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's enough. 1st down for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion makes it second and short. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Makes the ground. It's Moss. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Odom. And it's caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. Runs through the defender. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. And what a brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Running back with the football. Breaking free at midfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down here for this offense. Here comes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Odom. Nice grab. It's Moss. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Caught in the open. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looking for 6. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Dropping back, it's Odom. Tight end makes the grab. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Kennesaw State's offense out there now, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. As the first down is still going. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Odom. Dump off caught by the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. On the run, it's Bennett. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, it looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Give it to the back again. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Gives it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And here's the handoff. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Near the sticks. It's Reed. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback keeper, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Tulane 16, Kennesaw State 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They're going to run it here. He gets loose. 1st down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to pass. It's Odom. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
There's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Bullock. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Tulane 23. Kennesaw State 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. chewing clock with the running game.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And a mountain run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And the offense will just take a knee. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looks right for a quick completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.